So guys, today I have with me this car, which is the Toyota Fortuner Legender, and in this video I am going to do a practical mileage test of this car. So let's quickly start off this video. Before starting the video, which next car or bike would you like to see on the channel? You can definitely let me know that. You can message me on Instagram. You can also write it down in the comment section. Now let's quickly dive into the details. So here, as you can see, from this particular point we are going to start driving the car. The trip A and trip B is 113.5 kilometers. From here onwards we are going to finish half the tank. So once we complete half the tank, I am going to stop the car right there and we are going to check the kilometers that we have driven, and after subtraction and division we are going to find out the practical mileage what the Toyota Fortuner Legender has delivered. By the way, here as you can see, there are three driving modes provided. There is Eco, Normal and Sport. I am going to drive the car in Eco mode. By the end of the video, in which conditions and situations I have driven the car, how much percentage was on the highway, how much percentage was in the city, what kind of load I was carrying with the car, I'll share each and everything with you guys by the end of the video. The pricing of the car and the engine specifications, I'll also talk about that by the end of the video, so stay tuned with me. Now let's quickly start driving the car and let's find out what kind of practical mileage does the Toyota Fortuner Legender deliver. So again, now I've driven the Fortuner for quite some kilometers. Now it's time to check out the practical mileage of this SUV. So let's quickly dive into the details. So here, as you can see, from this particular point I had started driving the SUV. The fuel gauge is here right now, which means that the car has consumed half tank of fuel. The odometer reading is 36944 kilometers. The trip A and trip B is showing 380 kilometers. When I started the trip meters were at 113.5 kilometers. So if you subtract 380 minus 113.5, which comes to a total of 266.5 kilometers, which means that I have driven the SUV for a total of 266.5 kilometers, and for that the car has consumed half tank of fuel. Now the Fortuner gets a 80-liter fuel tank. Half tank has been consumed, which means that the car has consumed 40 liters of fuel, and I have driven it for 266.5 kilometers. So if you divide 266.5 divided by 40 liters, which comes to a practical mileage of 6.66 kilometers per liter. So that's the practical mileage that the SUV has delivered. Now let's talk about in which conditions and situations I have driven the car. So the AC was continuously on. I have driven the car for all the time on Eco mode. 90% I have driven the car in the city. Yes, this has been a city mileage test. I have driven the car for 90% of the time in the city and 10% has been highway. Now talking about the people on board, there were mostly 5 to 6 people on board each and every time I took out the car for a spin. So in these conditions and situations, I have driven the Fortuner. 90% was city, 10% was highway. AC was continuously on. I have driven it on Eco mode for all the time. And yes, I have also done 0 to 100 test 4 to 5 times on this car. So I have made a separate reel videos on the channel, so you can check out that as well. So including all of that and having 5 to 6 people on board for most of the time, the SUV has delivered a practical mileage of 6.66 kilometers per liter. I'm pretty sure if you drive it light-footedly on the highways, if you maintain a constant speed with lesser load inside the car, I am sure the car will be able to deliver 8 to 10 kilometers per liter of mileage as well. So how do you find 6.66 kilometers per liter of mileage? You can definitely let me know. If you own a Fortuner, what kind of mileage have you achieved so far? You can definitely let me know that by writing in the comment section. You can also message me on Instagram. Which next car should we review? You can definitely let me know that as well. I hope you guys like this video. You can check out more such videos on the channel. If you have any question, you can surely ask it to me on Instagram as well as in the comment section down below, and I'll be more than happy to answer most of your doubts. I hope you guys like this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, drive safe, ride safe. Bye bye.